All the stuff's here, ready to go, packed up, no more messing about. This is what happens. I knew this day would come. In this video, I'm sharing with you what really happens when you break up with a Thai girlfriend. Staying in a relationship with these girls is not easy, but it is good fun while the fun's happening. But when the fun stops, stop.
What are you talking about? I am okay with you going to customers. I am totally fine with that. I'm the one who got you the job at Fire Bar. You were lying to me 3 times over. First you told me you were going to work. Then you told me you were going to the bar with your friend. Then I find out from bar fine from a guy.
People have been saying for a long time, being in a relationship with these girls is no good really for the long term, and I can see why. In this video, I'm going to break down to you exactly what happens, how it happens, the things you got to deal with afterwards, the ins and outs of everything when breaking up with a Thai girlfriend.
It's okay. Happy, so mad. I not have boyfriend.
What's it like to have a Farang boyfriend?
Idiot man.
Today's the day. Me and Adam, we need some breakfast and some beers, because today is one of those days where, you know, us boys, we've got to stick up for each other. We're going to be sharing our thoughts, our feelings, and the honest reality of what it's like going through a breakup here. Maybe let's start from the start. You know, where do these problems start, Adam?
Down on soy 6, I guess you could say.
Oh.
And then she ended up sticking around. I really should have listened to Max 3 days rules, and now I'm here 3 months in and I'm regretting my whole decision, to be honest with you.
You know, we're men at the end of the day, and we've got to, you know, stay on top.
What it comes down to is I got to respect myself more than I respect her.
Heading down Soy 6 now. This is the street where, you know, the cause of a lot of problems, but it can also be the answer to a lot of problems too. The best way to get over a girl is to
Get another one.
Yeah. What advice would you give to these people, you know, that come here for the first time, coming on holiday or moving to Thailand and getting a relationship with these girls?
I wouldn't recommend getting into a relationship with them because they're here on business. The hustle is real around here, and the whole time I was dating my girl, she was talking to a guy behind my back, and it really came to fruition last night, you know what I mean? Like everything that she was doing in the last couple of weeks came to the top of my head when she walked in last night and walked right back out without saying a word to me. If you want to come here to enjoy yourself. If you want to get a girlfriend, there's other places to get them other than Soy 6. A few months ago, she was on the phone on the deck talking to some guy, asking for money, basically doing work at my house, which isn't allowed as my fucking girlfriend or at my house, you know what I mean? That was the deal. She keeps work at work and home is for home. And she was talking to a guy one night, and I just went out and got mad at her for talking to the guy. And I really believe that the same guy that I got mad at her for talking about 2 months ago was the same guy she went out with last night. So if you really ask yourself the question, she's been talking to that guy for 2 months while we've been dating. I just let her push me around. It's just going to keep on happening and happening. And in reality, it's fucking embarrassing to me. So
yeah, appreciate your honesty. And I just want to say to you guys, this video is not to exploit Adam. It's not to exploit these Thai girls. It's to educate people more than anything. And yeah, we're just giving you a bit of insight into the realities of what really happens when you date these girls, especially in Pattaya. We're just going to have a little chat now about the rules when you're in these relationships. Sometimes with these girls, it's kind of one rule for one and one rule for another. How about you tell me your experience, Adam? How's it gone for you?
lately, other than the breakup, she's just been getting on my nerves because anytime I go out, whether it's with you or to the bar or just to the 7-Eleven, she has to know where I go. And if I'm gone for more than a half hour to an hour, she's calling me, she's calling my friends, she's sending me friggin' mad emojis, letting me know that I can't be out without her on my own because she doesn't trust me. But really, the trust issues lay in with her.
That's a very valid point, and it's not really fair, especially when these girls have worked in bars and stuff like that. You know, it's okay for them to do their job, but when you want to enjoy yourself, it's a different story, right?
No, I can't go out without her. She's stuck at my hip and won't let me be without her at any time.
I'm going to talk about some of the good things that Adam's done, and some of the bad things, and also some of the bad things she's done, and some of the good things, because these relationships are a two-way thing. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Let's talk about some of the good things you did, Adam. What did you tried, you know, we all try in these relationships.
Oh, well, I've provided an apartment for her that she didn't have to pay for. She has a place to come home to every night, food in the fridge. What more do you want as a working girl here?
Yeah, those are all valid points. You know, accommodation, 10, 15,000 baht a month for free. That's a good deal for anyone. What about the good things she did for you?
She also kept food in the fridge. She bought a few appliances for around the house, a desk for me to work on, and at times she was just a joy to have around, really, to be honest with you.
Let's dive into some bad things that you did. Were you a naughty boy in this relationship, or did you behave yourself?
Just once, I was a naughty boy. But the agreement between us is that if she's going to work, she can go to work and work. I don't know who was going to understand that out there, but work stays at work. And if I want to go out and enjoy myself while she's at work, then that was the agreement, and that is how it went between us. So 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did go out and enjoy myself, but it was only a 15-20 minute thing within the bar, which is what we agreed on. But nonetheless, I suppose you could trump it up as a bad thing.
In my eyes, that's fair enough. You know, if she's working at the bar, doing her thing, you can go out and enjoy yourself at the same time. But when she's giving you grief every time you do want to go out and enjoy yourself, that's not fair. One rule for one and one for another.
Oh, she's able to walk on sunshine and I'm stuck in the shade.
Spoke about some of the good things that have happened for one another. Now let's talk about some of the bad things that she's done. What has she done bad to you, Adam?
Well, it started off bad. She's been cheating on me behind my back, talking to a guy the whole time, and on top of that, she has just for the last few weeks done nothing but sit in bed and text all day long, use all the dishes, never does the dishes, never cleans the apartment, never does her own laundry. I have to do it all for her, and with no effort from her at all, not even 1 little percent. She just sits there in her bed all day long and text messages.
Yeah, so when they're acting like this, it kind of gives you a lot less motivation to try and do good. If they're being lazy all day, they're not cleaning up around the house, you know, in the back of your head you're thinking, what the hell's going on here? Okay, so now's a bit of time for reflection and time to think about what the best plan is moving forward, because it's times like this when you've got to think forward, not think backwards. The past is the past. I want to ask you, Adam, what are your plans now, like going forward, like to get over this, and what do you think about this situation?
To be honest with you, I haven't given much thought up until this point. It's just been a few hours, but first of all, I want to get back to work, put in a lot of hours through work, and maybe start working out again, start enjoying life as a single man.
All right, brother, you good?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I put my phone as collateral in one of these soy 6 bars the other day.
You what?
You put your phone as collateral?
Yeah, because I didn't have money.
Right.
Like, so I put my phone there, but I don't know which bar.
You don't know which bar?
And I know you're like connected to the street, so maybe I just thought I would ask.
Yeah, I can definitely help you.
You can? What?
Do you know the name of the girl?
No.
Do you have a photo?
No, it wasn't. It was in the bar, like for the tab.
Oh, for the tab?
Yeah, for the drinks.
Okay.
So it's not a girl. It's
Which end were you at? Do you have any idea?
Were you blackout drunk?
It wasn't size 6. I was very drunk, yeah.
We've just met a guy here who put his phone down as collateral because he didn't have the money to pay a bill. So I'm just gonna wrap up things with Adam here, and then we're going to help this guy out. Change of events, we're just heading back up Soy 6 now to help this guy try and find his phone. He said him and his friends rung the bell about 100 times last night, not in some of the bars.
2 days ago.
Oh, 2 days ago. Oh, your phone's been gone for 2 days? Oh,
Want me a girlfriend, Neil?
Maybe.
These girls want to come have a chat with us and share their feelings, so we'll just see how that plays out.
Well, why couldn't you just say, Adam, I have to go to work tonight, I'm not coming home? Simple as that.
Lady we have been talking about is heading down here now. Yeah, do same.
No, I was trying to figure everything out, and she didn't listen. She was on the phone and walked out without replying to me at all.
This is another side of life in Pattaya, Pattaya life.
Don't trust any girls from Soy 6. She lived with me for 3 months, and she won't even come up with the truth when I've got her pinpoint on the truth. I've got her pinpoint and she won't come up with it. So I'm moving on.